Okay, I am here to get you to that first 5K finish line in under 4 months. Under 4 months, you can do it. I mean, I am not here. I would not BS you, okay? You can do it, but I am going to make it as simple as possible. There is so much noise out there that gets you lost in the weeds, but I'm a simple girl, right? So, 3 things. That's it. That's all you got to do. And step 1 is the biggest. You are going to sign up for that 5K race. Like right now. Like you're going to pause this, maybe not even watch it again. You're going to go sign up. I know you're thinking, okay, I don't think it's a great idea. You're going to put some skin in the game, something that, you wake up and you feel, oh, I got this 5K. It's going to give you excitement. It's going to make you nervous. So there's a great website. It's called runningintheusa.com. It says all your races. You can go to the states. You can put in the 5K distance. You can even put in a radius if you only want to travel 20 miles to this. So you can find all the races. And you're going to pick one that you think sounds a little bit good, a little bit exciting. I want it less than 4 months away. And you're going to press register. And that's the key. That's what I did right in the beginning. I was at 0 and I was like, you know what? I just got to register for the race. And I have 4 months. But I'll tell you, it gives that fire in your belly, right? It gives that excitement. You're going to feel a bit of a zing because you got that race on the calendar. And you can do it. I'm telling you. Yes, right now you could finish a 5K, even if you had to walk. I'm not saying you can run it all right now, but you could walk it. So that's why we're going to build you up to getting to run that whole thing, but you can do it. So we're registering for the race. And then number 2 is the training part. And this where, oh my gosh, people get lost in the weeds. They start thinking, I need a coach, a training plan, shoes, running clothes, heart rate straps, fuel, gels. Let me tell you something. You don't need any of that. The beauty of running is you could go out your door. You could run in your birthday suit. I'm talking bare naked, and you can get it done. I'm not advising that. You probably get arrested, but you don't need anything. I started with TJ Maxx, $19 run shoes. Okay, nothing fancy. Cotton hoodies. You don't need nothing. A Timex watch. You don't need heart rate right now. You don't need fancy plans. You're just trying to get yourself to that finish line. Let's make it fun. Let's make an adventure. Let's make some mistakes. Yes, that's kind of like part of it. I started out no coach, no training plan. Lots of mistakes. Started figuring out, found routes, found things I loved, kept it fun, changed my plan on the fly. That's what you got to be able to do. Adapt on the fly. Start saying, okay, running is going to become, movement, running, walking is going to become part of my lifestyle. Where I can fit it in, I'm going to do it. So, here's the thing. Everybody's different. I can't say this is exactly what you need to do. This is the exact miles you need to do. Everyone's different. But there are, I would say run/walk, because a lot of you need to do a bit of walking to get up to running. This is very important. Walking is cool. It's like your best friend that's really hip. Bring walking in. Okay, you're going to need to walk to build up to running 3 miles. So, I would say 3 to 4 days. That's it. Not 5 days, not 6 days, not 7 days. If you want to add in some strength training the other days, go ride a bike, sure. Swim, yeah. But running, we're just doing 3 to 4 days. You want to do less, right? It's called sustainable high performance. What's something I could sustain over 2 to 3 years? Not 1 week, not 1 month, not 2 months. So that's the 3 to 4 days, and you can mix it up. You could do it 4 days in a row and take 3 days off from running and walking. It doesn't matter, right? So say you're going to do 4 days. I would look at it in 4 different metrics. You want to make them different. You don't want to be doing the same thing. You don't want to then it gets boring. It becomes a plod. You're going to add, I'm going to put some spice in for you, okay? First day is a volume day. This is your highest mileage day, 2 to 4 miles, okay? And if you're really starting, maybe you're just at 1 mile, that's fine. But it's your highest volume day. You put it as a V, okay? And this day, you're just trying to get some time on your feet. You're just trying to put more time on your feet. Get your body used to standing up. Maybe even if it's an hour walk. It doesn't have to be fast. Maybe it's just 1 mile, but you're gonna push your volume, right? This is your highest mileage day, okay? And maybe this is the day you decide to try to run as far as you can. A lot of you don't know how far you can run. Go see, you can surprise yourself. You know, maybe it's just 30 seconds, but maybe you can already run a mile. That's 33% of the race, done and dusted. So we have a volume day. Then the next day, you're gonna wanna do some intervals, okay? Now, intervals is where you're gonna do, say, even if it's 10 seconds run, 1 minute walk. Or if you're a little bit beyond that, it's 30 seconds run, 1 minute walk. Or it's 1 minute run, 2 minutes walk, and you're just alternating. We'll say do it for like, some people, you might do it for 15 minutes, some others like 20 minutes, it doesn't matter, but this is just your interval day. You're gonna put in run, walk, run, walk. It could be 5 seconds run if that's where you started, it doesn't matter, but you have an interval day. Number 3, we're doing a strength day. Strength day means go find some hills. Go into the trails. Do not hide from the hills, okay? This is what's gonna build up some muscle, some resistance, you know? So you're gonna head over the hills. Now, this could be, I want you to run up some of the hills, so maybe it's like, I'm running 5 seconds up the hill, walking, 5 seconds up the hill, walking. But again, this could be all running, this could be run walking, but you wanna find some hills. This is your strength day. And number 4, you're doing explosive power. I know, you're like, Jay, me, explosive? Yeah, everyone's got explosive in them. I don't care where you are, you got explosive. It might not look like Usain Bolt, but there's explosive. So what this is, we gotta build some resilience in your muscles and your tendons. This might just be a 10-second burst of speed that's faster than your normal run, okay? 10 seconds explosive, 4 times 10 seconds, and then you're walking or shuffling, jogging in between. You can build this up. I still do these days. I call them strides. Mine are like, I'll do like 10 to 12 seconds of 30-second strides at my 1 mile race pace. These are not all out, but they are very fast. I'm going off the front of my foot. I'm leaning. I'm getting my arms in. I'm getting my heart rate up, but it's not too long where it shatters my body, but it does build so much fitness so quickly. So use that power day. So I'm gonna go through quickly. You got a volume day. We're gonna have an interval day, a strength day, and an explosive day. That's your week for running. Make it exciting. Choose different routes. Bring some friends in. Do it during soccer practice. I don't know, but you make it fun. Make it fun. And don't worry about the gear. You'll figure it out. Yes, a nice pair of shoes, probably good. You only need 1, maybe 2, but at the end of the day, you could go bare feet, for goodness sakes, you know? Okay, the third step is writing it down. This is what I do. 18 years. I have done monthly logs where you have, I'll show you. You do, you know, you have the whole month written out, and I write out everything I do for training for that day. And there's something so cathartic. I have to show up in my book, even if it's a day off. You know, I say like, I did my run, how much I ran, how much, like what workout I did, where I went. Put some notes. Even if it's 1 crunch you did, put it down. Say how far you ran a mile. Put on the side, like I did the block in 5 minutes and 38 seconds. See if you can beat that the next month. It's so nice to see where you came from. And it's so different than going to another screen, right? We're always on screens. So it's something so nice to have your little logs. You write them. I pack them in my bag. I bring them everywhere. I write everything I do. And you see everything spelled out. And then at the end of each week, I put in my totals. Maybe you could put in, this is how much I ran, right? Even if it's 0.7, I ran this week total. Or I did run. I was able to run for 7 days. I ran 4 miles and I walked 6 miles or something like that. Put down your strength, what you've done for strength. Put some notes. I love it. Now, here is one of the other key things is start your weeks on the day you could do your most training. If that's a Saturday, then your week start on Saturday. If that's a Sunday, then your week start on Sunday. Sometimes Like during the school year, Tuesday is my day. That's the day I can do my most training. So I start my weeks on a Tuesday. It's kind of weird, but it means like I start off with success. So no matter what happens the rest of the week, I kind of can know that I can always tackle Tuesdays. So my week is set up well. And that's it. Sign up for the race. You got running 3 to 4 days with your volume, intervals, strength, and explosive. And number 3, you're going to write it down in a monthly log or whatever kind of log you like. And that's it. You are going to crush that finish line. And it might take you a few tries, but keep showing up, being with people. You belong there. And I am telling you from the bottom of the heart, you belong at that start line. You belong at that finish line. Who cares what anybody thinks? No. So you got this. You're an animal. And let me know how it goes.